There are a ton of Star Wars games for Android. Like so many. In honor of May the 4th be with you, we've rounded up the best Star Wars games available for Android, along with some in-game deals that might be worth your attention. Keep in mind that any AR experiences or lightsaber simulators won't make this list because despite how cool they might be, they're not full-fledged games. Also, a game like Galaxy of Heroes has been omitted because while it was one of the best Star Wars games for Android a few years ago, the grind for new players to compete against those who have been playing and paying for years is way too steep. Beyond that, here are the best Star Wars games to play for Android. Star Wars Force Arena MOBA-style games are still all the rage, and this Star Wars version is totally worth checking out. First, you need to build out your heroes and troops. You control your Star Wars hero and cast troops onto the playing field who automatically follow the different lanes and attack advancing enemies. Each hero has their own special abilities and skills to master, so it will take some time to find the character that fits your play style best. Battles are fairly balanced no matter whether you choose to fight for the rebellion or join the dark side, and there are solo and team-based match modes available. It's an outstanding game that's only slightly hampered by in-app purchases, but it's still fun to play without spending a dime. Download Star Wars Force Arena free with IPs. Star Wars KOTOR. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic is one of those legendary games that fans still speak highly of 15 years after its initial release. This is an epic RPG set in the Star Wars universe that has you playing a Force-sensitive character feeling the pull from both the dark side and the light side of the Force. Initially developed by BioWare and LucasArts, it features a story that takes place 4,000 years before the rise of the Galactic Empire, where Sith Lord Darth Malak has unleashed an assault on the Republic and left the Jedi unorganized and scattered. It's a fresh story from the movie trilogies which, depending on the choices you make in the story, have you either fighting for the light side and try to defeat Malak, or going full-on Sith and try to become the baddest mofo in the galaxy. Keep in mind that this game was initially released for the Xbox and PC back in 2003, so the graphics haven't aged very well. But the gameplay is still fantastic even on Android, and it's still regarded as one of the best games set in the Star Wars universe. Download Star Wars KOTOR. $4.99. LEGO Star Wars games. I don't know if anyone expected the LEGO Star Wars games to be as good as they're, but they're some of the best Star Wars games you can play on console or on mobile. The beefiest game is LEGO Star Wars: The Complete Saga, which all 6 games released from the original and prequel trilogies within one app. There are 36 story mode levels to play through along with 120 playable characters to unlock, and no in-app purchases because this is a paid app. $6.99. There's also a couple of free LEGO Star Wars games available: LEGO Star Wars The Force Awakens and LEGO Star Wars Microfighters. Both are free to play but not as complete a collection as the paid collection of games, so we'll highlight that game instead. But if you love these quirky LEGO games with the cheeky dialogue and just the fun of smashing LEGO about, definitely check out these games on Android. Download LEGO Star Wars: The Complete Saga. $6.99. X-Wing Flight. It's a damn shame there aren't any direct ports of any of the Star Wars flight simulator games, such as the X-Wing vs. TIE Fighter from the late 90s, for Android. There's not even a remake of Rogue Squadron from the N64. I'm not sure who owns the rights to those games, but man, what a missed opportunity. Instead, we get this unlicensed flight simulator that's not half bad but could be way better if Disney threw gobs of money behind the concept. You get to jump into the cockpit of an X-Wing, a Wing, or other Rebel ships, including the Millennium Falcon, which is teased as an unlockable ship, and there are 30 attack missions to play through before unlocking harder levels. The framework for an amazing game is there, it just needs a bit more fleshing out. Certainly worth checking out if you crave a Star Wars space battle on your phone. Download X-Wing Flight free with ads Star Wars Pinball 7. While there's nothing that beats the real-life lights and sounds of a proper pinball table, Star Wars Pinball 7 does a good job of recreating the action on your smartphone. Each table features sights and sounds from the movies, including fun animations that just aren't possible in real life. Star Wars Pinball 7 is typically sold for $2, but it's available for free to celebrate Star Wars Day. You'll be happy to know that the game features 19 unique pinball tables, each based on different films or characters from the Star Wars universe, but you'll need to pay to unlock most of them. You do get access to one pinball table right off the bat when you download the app, and the in-app purchases have been discounted down to just 99 cents each, so all hope is not lost. Download Star Wars Pinball 7 free with IP's Disney Emoji Blitz. I'll admit that it feels a bit gross adding this game to our list, but hey, Disney owns Star Wars now and there are some cool deals available for Star Wars Day. This is a popular Match 3 game that lets you win emojis from your favorite Disney properties. If you already play the game, you'll find discounts on boost packs that run until May 9th, and one free Star Wars emoji as a gift, but only if you play on May 4th. Download Disney Emoji Blitz free with IPs. What's your favorite? Let us know your favorite Star Wars game in the comments, or which games you'd love to see ported to Android in the future. Main Let's block ads. Why?